Good morning. I decided to go live a little earlier just in case I fall back asleep. Um I hope everyone has an awesome day today. I'm sure there's some of you that are already awake. I was up pretty late in Wiley's chat. It was pretty fun. And yeah, I'm a little tired, so I think I'm gonna stay in the bed until it's about maybe for like another hour, because I've been up since seven, like seven something. And I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna go back to sleep, get me some rest because I have a birthday party to go to later today. And I'm gonna get me some rest, get a little bit of rest. Hey, Bryce Star, where you been? Bryce Star, I haven't seen you. Last night was the first time I saw you in some days. You were MIA. Happy Saturday and good morning, Bryce Star. Bryce Star, we are almost, I think my hours, I'm doing good with the hours. So far, when I gotta look again and see how much, but I missed you, Bright Star. Hey, Manny, good morning. Yeah, we're doing good with the hours. Very, very good. Saving them in the a playlist is actually helping and changing the name. Shout out to my moderators. Thank y'all. Manny, you are just God sent. Both of y'all are God sent for real. All of y'all. But the name change, that really did help. It's getting more attention. Oh, you're traveling? Ooh. So they have you back into the swing of things. God dang. I guess that is a blessing, but I guess sometimes you just want to be at home. We got so used to working and being at home. I know, like the district government is telling people to come back to work, but in all honesty, I was thinking maybe they should have kept it the way it was because mm, it's less traffic. Oh, praise star! I love y'all so much. I know you do. It has. Oh my God, working from home has got to be. Lord have mercy. A God sent. I mean, just imagine not having to travel, as you just said, you have to travel now and go into the office. So are they going to offer that to any of you where you can work from home? Are they going to offer that? I'm sorry. Are they going to at least offer you that where you can work from home and maybe go in once or twice a week? Now the cases have been. Oh, wait a minute. We're at your job or COVID? Let me tell you, COVID is coming back. Hey, sister. Oh, I know you on your way to work. Are you going live? Are you going to do your morning drive? I just came in to say hi. Because if you are, I'm about to end the coming your live. COVID is it's making a return, y'all. Please be careful out there. Please be careful. It is coming back. Okay, sis. COVID is coming back. Y'all please be careful. This third strain is it's this is no joke. You have people, it's the death toll. It's not, they're not reporting it, but if you have anyone that works at NIH or with the government, you know, just ask. It is rising again. So, as far as like things like Lysol and things like that, you should be stocked up. But if you need more masks, order more masks, do it now because the winter time is coming. And I think that they said it spreads during the winter. Is that true? I think it spreads during the winter, or is it during the summer? I think it's during the winter. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's making a return, and they're thinking about the mask mandate. They're thinking about bringing that back. So please be careful out there. I'm going to this birthday party. That's what I came to talk to y'all about. I'm going to go, and I'm giving myself an hour, and I'm leaving. Hey, TC, HBCU Queen. Yeah, I'm going to this party. I'm going to go to the birthday party as we discussed, y'all. And I'm giving myself an hour, and then I'm getting up out of there. I'm not going to stay. And guess what? I'm not going to drink. I'm not going to have one drink. I'm going to keep it pushing. And as I told you all, both Pretty Girl and Shopaholic will be there. So I'm going to keep it cute, and I'm going to get up out of there. Plus the sundress I'm going to have on, or the dress, it's really fitted. So I can't do a whole bunch of drinking and eating anyway. Oh, yeah, they're going to do it again. I don't even know why they're telling people to come back to work. It doesn't make any sense. I know, Almond. You know me. I just get worked up. Like I gotta I'm working on my temper. Like every time I think of them, I just get like, ugh. Yes, food is gonna be scarce again. And you know what? I'm slowly noticing in like Walmart, people are picking up Lysol little bit by little bit, but they still have it out. Yep, they made a big mistake. They made a big mistake telling people that. When I go in the grocery store, you would be surprised. There is a huge number of us that still wear a mask, but it's a huge number that will not wear it. They're not wearing it. They're not wearing that mask. I still go with my wipes. I put some in a little baggie, and I wipe my cart down with my own wipes. Girl, no, almond. We'll talk. Mm, we'll talk. We'll talk. I didn't stop either, TC. I didn't stop getting my supplies. Like I have so much Lysol. I would just buy one or two at a time, but he ordered cases. So we're good on stuff like that. Wipes, I'm gonna start. getting more of. Bleach. Now that's another thing I'm noticing in the Walmarts. Bleach is starting to the Clorox, not the scented, the disinfected, the 99% disinfectant, that is starting to become scarce again. And I see that they are raising the price up on it slowly but surely. Just watch out for that. Um the cheapest thing that I see as far as the disinfectants are is the Walmart brand Lysol is it's like $2 and change for the big bottle, and it has the same ingredients. So if you don't see Lysol, um just make sure you get something. Now I can't even find a Clorox disinfectant spray. They have a spray, but I can't even find that. But even like what else is that? Windex is starting to disappear. If you notice, during COVID, Windex was disappearing because they said it had the antibacterial, the disinfectant included in it. So whatever you can stock up on, what is that they say? Beans, make sure you look at the date on the cans. Beans, tuna fish, things like that. Soup, it doesn't matter. Get as much as you can, and whether you use it or not, when it's close to, if all goes well and this dies down again, I don't know this time. I don't know when it's going to die down, because they, like I said, they said that this strain is far worse, and if you have not been vaccinated, that this is going it's attacking and instantly taking people up out of here. I just got a message last night about one of my deceased sister's best friend's brothers. He just passed away. It's no joke, and he lives in New York, so they couldn't wait to get their mask off. Oh, you know what I learned about the freezer from our girl Almond Brown? I want a tiny, tiny, tiny one. I want one that is like a slither that fits into a corner in my washroom, in the washroom, because I have a Rambler. I don't have the washroom is not like by my bedroom. It's like we have a laundry room. So I want a small, teeny one. Attacking those that were not vaccinated, those that weren't vaccinated. And for those of us that are vaccinated, from what I understand, you might, feel like you have a little cold for like 3 days. But this is really going to, because there are some that are out there that still feel that the vaccination is, the conspiracy theorists, you know what I'm saying. And they're still putting that propaganda out that the vaccination is, it's not what it is, that it's meant to kill black people. But you have all races that don't want to take the shot. It's not just blacks. And s- listen, if you have not had that shot, please just consider when you see, unless you're going to stay in the house, because it's already out there. It's already out there. And that's another reason why I'm going, and I'm not staying a long time, because a lot of people are going to be there. And so mingling is out of the question. It's just really out of the question. And I don't even want those 3 days. This will be the first event that I've been to since they uplifted, they lifted, not uplifted, but lifted the the guidelines as far as us being able to go out. So this, excuse me, this will be my really first time out, and out in like a function setting, and I'm a little nervous. Beside all of that other mess, I ain't thinking about that. But you know, I don't want it. I don't want it. I've been vaccinated. I've been vaccinated, and I don't want it. I don't want it. Hold up, TC. I'm reading. I'll attack those. Ooh, ooh. Exactly. It's not about race. This vaccine, I mean, this virus is not about race. This is not about race. Let me tell you, she has invited, and when you ask people, well, how many people did you invite? It's like you don't want to be offensive. Like, it's not your party, but it's like I'm scared. I'm going early because I'm leaving early because I can't, people like to come late. That's when it gets crowded, but I don't want to take that chance. It starts at 4. I think I'm gonna be there 4 and I'm out by 5. I'm really nervous about it as far as I'm concerned, but stay prayed up. But you still gotta you can stay prayed up all day long, but God wants you to do what you gotta do, y'all. You gotta stay safe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna order some more masks today. It's like she has it in like in these new housing developments where they have like centers where you can have parties just for the homeowners. I forgot what it's called, but she's having it there. So it's like indoor, outdoor, but it's the number of people that she invited. It's a large number. It's a big number. Dawn dish detergent. Okay, Dawn dish detergent. Let me see. What else? TC. So Dawn dish detergent. If you can grab more Lysol. If they don't have it, look at the active ingredient in the generic brand. I know the Walmart brand has the active ingredient. Get that. The wipes, they already, I'm telling y'all, there's a site on Facebook for the DMV that people post on where you can go get supplies, but I don't go on there because people just hoard stuff, and I just go directly to the store. And if you go early in the morning, from what I see, if you go early in the morning, like when the grocery stores start to unload, when they unload late at night, but when they're stocking, normally they let you grab as much as you want, reasonably. But like I know the Walmart in King George, Virginia, when I drive down there, they normally have they're normally stocked up. Plus they have like the grocery part in there. Have y'all watched about 5 presidents in Africa? I said I was gonna watch that. Have been assassinated, and they all have been against. Wait a minute. Did you say? Am I reading this right? Hold up. Am I reading this right? Have y'all noticed about 5 presidents in Africa and Haiti have been assassinated? No, wait a minute. Am I reading this right? All been against the vaccine. They didn't allow. What? No, that's not what I was talking about. Wait a minute. In Africa and Haiti? Now, if y'all remember, in Africa, they were saying that Africans that they weren't being that the virus wasn't over there like that. Now, since then, has that changed? And they weren't allowing the vaccine? Lord have mercy. We got to be thankful. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I am living where I am. Thank you. Thank you. I really, Lord, thank you. Mm-mm-mm. I wish I would. I wish I would. So I will be home tonight. I will be, no, it's going to be early. I'm going to be home early because I have to, excuse me, I have to help him pack. I told y'all my partner, he is going, they ride across country around this time of the year on their Harleys. So they're riding from the DMV to what, California, Chicago, California, Colorado. Oh Lord, a few states, quite a few states, and they'll be back. So it'll just be me and the loud dog. If y'all haven't heard him, he is loud, very loud. So we will be going live. I'm gonna let y'all see my child. We will be going live next week, starting Monday. Monday. We'll be doing some more fashion. I have some more stuff for you all. I've been looking online, researching certain designers. I'm trying to find a she's not a seamstress. Like, okay, at the school, like at Marymount, I like to go up to Marymount. Marymount, you can talk to the students that are in the fashion program. I have some things lined up for you all, and I would like to bring guests on, um, where, like, if you have kids that are in school and they're interested, especially like in the fashion programs, that you can talk directly to them. I know a couple of people that went to FIT. They're adults, but like now to speak to their kids about it, I think that that would be good. And I also have well, actually, one in particular. I call her my daughter. She is a makeup artist. She does makeup all around the world, on runways, movies. I mean, she's taken it to it's another level. When you're in a union, when you're a makeup artist and you're in a union, you're on a totally different level, baby. It's totally different. The money, it's different. It's totally different. So I have her coming on. She said, no problem. She's traveling now. So as soon as she gets back, we can set up a date. And yeah, we're going to keep it fashion and beauty. It's some products I'm going to try. If you all are familiar with Glossier, they they have makeup and perfume. I wanted to try their serum, their facial serum. I'm gonna do that online, and I wanted to try their perfume. So I think I'm gonna order both of those next week, and we'll just do an unboxing and we'll do a review. I'm sorry, my sinuses are bad. This is a terrible season. So we're gonna do all of that next week, and I can't wait when we talk to Miss Brittany. I think that you all will be interested, and she can give you some information. Like if you really want to start in the makeup business, how you get started. And it's not an easy journey. It's not just like doing a person's makeup, getting out there, no, you really it's totally different. You have to take chances. It's just like with any job, or anything that you really want to do. You got to take a chance and you got to jump out there. And it's something else I was thinking about yesterday. Sources of income. Listen, during COVID, a lot of doors were closed, but a lot of doors did open up. And if you were one of those that had to sit home, or maybe you lost your job, this was really the time that you really need to start thinking about what it is that you love to do, not like to do, but love to do. What is a passion of yours? And this is the time that you really need to start focusing. You should have been focusing on how to turn that passion and what you love to do into a business. And you know we can just I would really like to brainstorm with you all. I know it's like a to some it's a boring topic, but to those of us that want to start different businesses, that would be wise. I mean, we have a lot of business owners on here. You have Almond Brown is a business owner. If you have a YouTube channel, you are a business owner. It's about taking it to the next level. And even though I'm not at that next level, my wheels are always turning. I'm always thinking about what can I do to turn this into this, because now I'm more into it than what I was before. So even if you have if you have ideas, like I was given the idea to change the name, and I'm glad that I did. I'm very happy with the name. I got it right. Um, I think it was Manny, Angela, and Bryce Start originally told me to change the name, and then I changed it, but I couldn't find it. So then I changed it again, but then Almond Brown, when she texted me, she gave me the D comma vlogs, and that is when it hit. I was like, instead of DEE, the D comma vlogs actually would do. I like that better. So yeah, you know, take whatever it is that you're doing, take it to the next level. I'm not a computer genius, but if you are one of those, take it to the next level where you can become a contractor, where you're working for yourself. You know, it's all about making money, income, doing things differently. Yeah, TC, the union is a diff when you get involved with the union, like I'm gonna say for me, my previous job, when you, as everyone knows, if you work for the government, I mean, it depends on what you do, and you're with a union, you're pretty much protected. You are protected. It's like insurance. When you are I'm going to say, they have unions just about for everything, but a makeup artist union is so hard to get into. Jesus, it's hard to get in there. No, I'm not a part of it, but it's very hard to get in there. But it's so worth it. Oh, T said, oh, thank you, Bright Star. When you talk about certain things, you lose people. Like, this was something else I was thinking about. I don't want to talk about mess. I really don't. I want to talk about things that will help, you know, help the next woman or the next man, even if it's us doing a review on cologne, something that will help. But the business part, I'm telling y'all, last year I was just like twiddling my thumbs and I was just thinking, what can I turn, how can I turn certain things into a business? So the brainstorm turned into something bigger. I am currently working on, like, it's something I wanted to do an all natural um lip line, like a, maybe, I don't know if I want to make chapstick. I don't know if I want to make it, but I want to do something like that where I know what is going into it. Like, I started making my own hair products because I was like, what, this is during COVID, you know? I just started doing my own little stuff in here. My kitchen is like that's my office. That's my office. Goldman Sachs has some initiatives for women. Listen, TC, now that we are talking about that, I now maybe about seven, maybe longer than that. If depend wherever you live, they have grants for if you are a a female. I don't think it's just for minorities. I think it's for everybody. But I do know minorities, black, Latino, Asian, da 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 da. They have grants for you. Now, I'm sure they have everything for men. I'll even do some research on that. But I do know that women business owners, they do have grants for you, and especially in your city. Now, I can talk about DC all day long, but we can research together and we could see if they have them. I'm sure they do in other states. And TC, you are not lying. Oh my God. Goldman and Sachs. Now, I didn't even know that. $30 billion toward black and brown. I hope that you all are reading this. Please read the chat. TC is giving it. Oh, hold up. Ditch diggers have a union, $87 an hour, but Goldman and Sachs has some initiatives for women owned business owners. So for TC, for those that are already in business, or is it for those that are starting a business, or just both? I'm in Philly and I'm plugged. Okay, so it's all over the country, you all. You should do lip gloss and lipstick. Yes, Bright Star. Bright Star, I'm trying. You can work with these chemistry labs online, but I gotta know what's going into it, because that's another thing, y'all. I've been listening, looking at the news about the different, you'd be surprised what they're now putting in makeup. It's get ugh. Lord have mercy. It's all it's for all levels of businesses. If you all are, listen, whoever is in here, please, TC is dropping gem. TC, please come back, please. TC, do you have a channel? Ooh, if I was on my laptop. It's for all level. Now I'm awoke. I'm awake. TC, do you have a channel? I collaborate with different. TC, I would love for you to come up one day. For the next few weeks, I will be home. It'll be just me and the dog by ourselves. I told y'all he's going out of town, so I will be able to go live. If you can just, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. If you could just come up and give that info, you you need to be, see, it's people like that, that like you, that need to be content creators also, because you can give, not only are you joking around or whatever, but you can give important information that is important to know. Though, let me snap a picture of that. Hold up. You said Goldman and Sachs and JP Morgan. Oh yeah. I know, I'm surprised too. You know who else I was surprised didn't have a channel? Deborah Mitchell, that's in Wiley's chat. She's a mod now. Now I'm surprised at that too, because Deborah is like, Deborah can bring it. You know, her conversations through that chat, her comments are just powerful. She laughs and jokes and also too, but uh, that's right, TC. Yes, girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's Jules. And a lot of people don't know that, when they wonder, how can I start a business? And let me tell you, um, I was looking at this comedian. This was over a year ago, and I posted the video. And she said that I asked my friend how she had a clothing business. So I asked her, how did she get started? The girl said, "Yeah, well, it's a lot of hard work." She said, "Well, I understand it's hard work, but where did you start?" She was like, "Well, I started by praying." And she gave all of these answers instead of the answer that she was looking for. And she said, now if I went to a white person, they would have been like, "Here." But because I went to a black person, this is what they did. I don't look. We need to change that stigma, y'all. We need to change that stigma. If you can help somebody get to the next level, that doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that they're going to stomp on you just because they ask you a question. You could give them, you never know. I mean, I'm just saying, it does not hurt to give someone some information that will help, man. That crabs in a barrel mentality is horrific. TC, I need to give you another email address because that one is tripping. I can't get in it. Yeah, I'll email you with some info. Yes, and continue rising. Deborah be in that chat cutting up, man. Oh my gosh. I used to call in cutting up, but then I don't call in as much anymore. I would call in and come back and somebody say something smart in the chat, and I would come back and be like, "And your point?" Wally got a wild chat, man. Ooh, he got a wild chat. They be giving us a run. They try to give us a run for our money. We be handling over there, Bright Star. Bright Star so sweet over there. Like, woo! Mm. When I share with all of you, I secure. See what I'm saying? You secure your blessings. It's not gonna hurt you. Girl, I was knocked out last night. I was out of it. I know Almond Brown's show, she had purchased, her and her best friend got vending machines, and she shared the information like where you could go, the guide that she went through to get them. See, it doesn't hurt just to share information. I mean, you never know. Your blessing will come, oh my God, 10 times over. Like I said, it doesn't mean that they're going to step over you. shoot, they may get it, they may not get it. But it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to share. That's the thing. It does not hurt to share. I hear about information all the time. Like, look, let me tell y'all something. When I was an officer, that is the one thing that I did. I had to be a walking, talking. I was just full of information because I always had to have a point of contact for someone else. That's the one thing that a lot of us officers, especially beat officers, did, is that we networked with so many different people, from the mayor, when they would come east of the river, when they would decide to come to the projects. you know, we had some mayors that really, I mean, they used to live over there. They lived in a good part, but they would be like in the street. The mayor now, not so much. He likes to stay uptown, but we mingled with, oh God, politicians. We were, officers. We were always invited to different functions, and when I was there, I wish that I had started this nonprofit. I really wish that I started it. I have time now, but I'm trying to do other things too. But it was working with kids, because when you work in these low income areas, you really do see what they have is it's not that much. Even though some of them love it that live over there, some of them love living like that. But it doesn't mean that the next generation should have to deal with that. Um are you on IG? Because I got a personal email. Are you on IGTC? Yeah, Wally brings that energy. Wally went on last night. I was like, woo, don't IG. Hold up. Let me see something. If you Bright Star, you know how to drop the hold up. What I'm gonna do is, it's not for y'all, it's for like if somebody comes back and reads this. Hold up. I wanna drop the link, and if you come into the queue, I'm gonna do a private chat. I saw how to do it before. Bright Star, you know how to drop the link. Oh, I got it. I think I do. Did it come through? Let me see. So let me see. Oh, how do I chat? I'm getting there. No, not the IG link, the StreamYard. Cause I can just send it. Let me see. Goes a comment. I hope this is it. Is that it? See if that works. I forgot how to do it. Let me know if that's it. Yeah, the more information you share, I would like to just share, no. What? Now, what did I just do? I don't want to edit. No. What the heck did I just do? Okay. Okay, can you click that? Can somebody click the link and see if that's the StreamYard link? Ooh, good morning. If you come up and go in a private chat, I'll send it to you. I was listening to Kanye West yesterday. Oh my gosh. Ooh, he's a genius. The old Kanye, not the new Kanye. Oh boy. So I have been looking at the what's been going on let me see. What's been going on the YouTube streets. We will discuss that briefly. So, man, these people over here are funny. Oh my gosh. If some of them actually left the beef sector, some of them are trying, but it's like you discussing people that you know nothing about. Well, what about when you do the D comma vlogs? Because it's D comma vlogs. But look, we're gonna briefly discuss the last time so last week I saw that what was that? Um what was that? It's so much mess. They if they don't if they don't go back and forth about the same stuff, I swear it's like that Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. They go back and forth about the same stuff, man. The same stuff. I don't get it. I saw I saw that, Rita has been popping people left and right. And let me say this, I'm proud of Rita. And let me tell you why. Because Rita used to be so emotional, and she would read letters read just anything that people would send her. Now Rita literally sits up here and does research. She researches. Look, that right there says something. She is researching her news. Okay. So I don't know if her and Tracy D are back to speaking. But one thing I'm gonna give it to Rita about is the fact that she did not put any of that woman's business out or anything that they discussed. If you can call somebody a friend, right? And when you all you all have a falling out, and they don't put your business out or you don't put their business out, that's a friend. That is a friend. Okay? That's a friend. Wait a minute. That is a real friend. Well, not necessarily a friend, but that's somebody I can respect. When you start putting, just because you don't like something and you start, or like from what I understand, she got caught talking about Rita, and it just went on from there. It just went on from there. TC, if you know what, just go ahead and email me that at that email address, and I'm gonna try to get into it, and I'm gonna send you, even you, Bray Star, and when I get into it, my mods, just tell me who you are. I'm gonna send you my other email address. That's easier for me to get into. But I will go ahead. I would take another nap because I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like it. And Almond Brown is probably gonna go live, and I like when she goes live and she's in the shop. I like when she does that. Just talking, and yeah, I'm gonna wait for her to go live and go in her live and chit chat with her and the ladies and the gentlemen over there. She was live last night. Wiley was live last night. I fell asleep. I was tired. I was tired. I was tired. Let me see. I'm so glad they finally let our beautiful child. Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I said, now, China Doll was always so, I'm going to say she was so sweet. Every time you went into a chat where she moderated, she reminded me of you, Bright Star. And let me tell you why, because she always had, you could just imagine that her, I could imagine you all in person, because she was always so nice, always greeted you. You didn't have to say anything. She always greeted you when you came in the room. Always had something nice to say. Always. She had been moderating for, I don't know, since I found Tracy, and moderated for other channels. So for people to have tried to turn her death into, like like, as they were trying to say, a bunny grab, I thought it was disgusting too. And I was like, my thing was, how would you feel if your loved one died? It's hard to bring something like that onto your channel, but a loved one dies, and then or people saying that you didn't pass away, and then your family has to come onto your channel and defend who you are. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. But okay, I'm just glad that it's over. It's over and done with. We don't have to deal with it anymore. In China Doll, you rest, love. You are missed, girl. Never talk to the people that are gone, that have passed away, as if they're gone, because their spirits are still here. She's probably still sitting up here. Hold up, wait a minute. I see it. TC, are you here? Okay, hold up. See, I'm learning how to work it. Oh, I'm learning, y'all. TC, did you get it? Okay, you got it. Oh, we did it. Okay, I'm back. I did it. I did it. Hold up. Let me bring you up real quick. How do you? Damn it. Now I don't know how to bring her up. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. But yeah, now it. Yes, Bright Star. She was a beautiful person. Every time you went into Tracy's chat, she was always so sweet. She always spoke. She was really nice. That it and to just make a mockery out of this woman's passing is just disgusting. And so many content creators did it. I'm like, y'all so pressed for content. Now some of them have reached over to the black sector. Baby, you can't survive over there. That's a totally different beast.
Hey,
TC.
what's up? How
I
you
did
doing?
it!
Wow, you did it.
Girl, I did it. I did it. I did it.
Hey, 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 hey. There you
Hey,
go. There you
hey.
go. There you go.
Okay,
That's what's
so
up.
when you get a chance, please email me the day. This is the first time I dropped the link and somebody gave up. So
Oh
next
my
week,
goodness.
when you get, let me know what day is good for you because I want to do an information day. If they're interested in starting a business, even though I can't give you step by step on how to start a business, I got information. What you just said is gold. So you do not have to be in. So if someone owns a business or even if they don't, they are still eligible for this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Here's here's the thing. You mentioned something that was very crucial. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's not who you know, it's who knows you. So
Oh yes. Speak it.
yeah. Okay, so oftentimes, a lot of these initiatives, programs, come about. Of course, we all know the laws of synchronization, the laws of attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Like-minded people, like-minded thoughts, and
Mm-hmm.
like-mindedness attract each other.
Yes.
So obviously, people like you and Bright Star, Manny, and others that are in your chat, and those that are up this morning talking about entrepreneurship, business, and just success in general.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna always attract the same things to you.
Mm-hmm.
So folks have got to, number one, it's a mindset, but number two, um, you have to attract those people in your particular area. And what I have is a list of those in all of the different areas that they're looking for in all of the different cities to help to take them through a class.
Oh my God.
They're going to be taking them through a class, getting them, certified and understand what, licensing is and understand what certifications might be and for whatever it is that they're trying to do. Hopefully to help, they're going to be helping them to do online. It's going to be online, helping them to do an executive summary, a one pager, what it is you want, what it is you would like to do. An LLC versus an LLP versus
Yes,
S
yes, that
corp
is
versus,
important.
you understand, what nonprofit organizations, how does the nonprofit work with an LLC, because they do,
Mhm.
and all of these kinds of things. And so folks are going to have to get mentally prepared, because at the end of the day, at the end of, the online, I think it's like an 8-week type of a thing,
Mhm.
then you become certified, and you'll have access to the grants and any loans, but first and foremost the grants, because they're going to be giving that away. So I'm telling people, here's the
And
thing. the
I'm sorry, who is it through again? Because I want you to repeat that.
So there are two. There are two. Number one, there are two. Goldman Sachs has an initiative out that's specifically for Black women, and they're trying to create 1 million Black women businesses.
Wow.
That's Goldman Sachs. The second one that I just got communication through JP Morgan Trust, and they're putting $30 billion to create Black and brown owned businesses, male and female.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank
Okay.
you, Jesus.
And as we will see, um, and as we keep the eye on the prize, as you talk about those positive things that you put out there in the universe, and people like Bright Star and the rest of you that are here, you will make sure that you will gravitate those programs and initiatives to you. And so you're going to see a lot of them coming up, in not only in just for nationwide, but in your particular area. So the
Mm-hmm.
Chamber of Commerce's, check in with that. Check in with your. So you mentioned something about politics. If folks are not, you don't have to be a politician or into politics, but you have to know it. You have to research it.
Yes. 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 You have
Okay.
to.
All right. And you have to. I always tell people it's like a car. I don't know how to build a car, but I daggone sure enough know when something is wrong with my car,
Mm-hmm.
or what my car needs to upkeep, all that kind of stuff. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure that we upkeep our generational wealth, things that are going
Yes.
to be able to, that we will pass on to not just the next generation, the generations after that.
Yes.
They must be able to eat. So I'm in the business, I have some little tidbits. I have some little things that I tell, in particularly people who are together, because my mother and father were always about business. And when I learned that, we know that in affirmative action, that white women are the ones that were blessed the most with with everything that came with affirmative
Uh-huh.
action, right?
Mm-hmm.
87%. Here's what happens with women-owned businesses. My father was on it, like dead on it. He would make sure that my mother was 51% ownership of the businesses that we had. And he was 49%. When he made her
Mm.
51%, he made her what? He made her eligible for women-owned contracts and minority-owned contracts. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
His manhood wasn't compromised. He wasn't no crybaby. He was strategic.
Mm-hmm.
I tell, and Caucasian men do it all the time. They create a business with their wives, or whoever they're with, and they create their businesses, and they make the woman 51% owner.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
She's the
Yeah. Yeah.
CEO and president.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, and then of course, and then she gets it from women and minorities. So here's what we have to do with, and again, with some of our folks that are getting into the realm of this entrepreneurship, is strategic. We're gonna have to get rid of our egos. We're gonna have to get rid of our little nonsensical, unfortunate temper tantrums with each other,
Mm-hmm.
this fighting and things of that nature. And we have to be about the business of business.
Yes. Yes. You don't, and you know what? You don't have to, and this isn't shade to anybody on here. You don't have to just start a selling hair. If it's something that you're really passionate about, instead of selling the hair because everybody's selling it, why don't you sell specific products? That are for the weave hair or whatever. You don't have to just do hair. It's so many aspects of that, of the beauty industry, the hair industry. It's so many. You can invest in combs. I gotta find it. I'm gonna find this thing today. A detangling brush that I
Yes.
brought 10 years ago that was almost $40. I got it on a discount. It's a paddle brush. I'm
Yes.
gonna find it. But the gentleman that came to the salon I was at, I forget. No, no, no. My hairdresser took class. She would just take these random classes at these white salons, and they were presented with different products. White hair tangles, black hair tangles. It all
Mhm.
tangles. But
Yes.
this paddle
Yes.
brush that I have has lasted even. I lost a bristle in it when we moved here, when we bought this house. I just got to find it. Okay. But when I
Okay.
do, I'm going
Okay.
to bring it online. There's so many different aspects of business. I was telling people, a couple of people on here, if you're like, okay, for example, if you're in the gaming business and you know how to start a
Yes.
YouTube channel from scratch and you're on the gaming side, start a business where you are doing you're a consultant for gaming. If you are,
Uh-huh.
a content creator and you know how to start this up, but you can't just give them bits and pieces yet, because you have to give them all of
Mhm.
it. Because if people are going
Absolutely.
to be paying for a service, they want everything that comes with it. We have a lot of business owners on here. Almond Brown is a business owner. It's
Absolutely.
quite a few people on here that actually own businesses outside of this. Even though
Absolutely.
I don't go in her channel like that, you know, but Fave, she has a hair business, but you should be able to
Right.
take that to the next step, you
Hmm.
know?
Absolutely.
You should be able
Yes.
to start
Absolutely.
buying products where you have so many black owned businesses that make hair care products. You got to take care of the hair underneath of the wig, underneath of the
Still.
weave. Still,
Absolutely.
you need to start marketing products. Look, if you're going to wear these, this is what you need to do. You got to protect,
Absolutely.
you have to have protective styles, one, but you have to be able to take care of it. When you take this wig out, weave out, and you comb out those braids, you should not be losing an astronomical amount of hair.
Absolutely.
You see
Not
what
at,
I'm
as a
saying?
matter of fact, you're spot on, and it goes down to the hair care, the skin care, health
Yes.
and wellness, the whole 9 yards, inside as well as outside. And then all of the accommodations and the amenities
Mm-hmm.
thereof. And that's one of the reasons why I came on, and I do collaborations. Here's the thing. I love what Bright Star said. Why don't I have a channel? Because everybody has a channel. I want to
Yes.
just be able to collaborate and go to different content creators and say, hey, here are these products they want to sponsor. They want you to sponsor. Here's another stream of income. Here's some products. This is what they're selling. You take a look and see what's going on. At the same time, thus creating and giving birth to your own products or to your own services or
Yes.
whatever it is you want to do. Um, and that's my thing. There's a lot of politics here on YouTube, and I'm a very business minded person. I love to have fun, and I will have fun every now and
Mm-hmm.
then. I love having fun, but at the same time, I dot my I's and cross my T's. My father taught me for when he was able to acquire various brownstones in Harlem and in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what is he doing? Why are we, what is this? Why am I cleaning these places up? And now I see what he was doing because he put everything in trust. And when we talk about finances and with financial tools and how to take things and make it generationally extend and reach, that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about.
Mm-hmm. We shouldn't
You know,
have more people getting locked up for PPP loans. We should have people that that had actual businesses, because during COVID, it was, I'm gonna
oh
be
wow.
honest with you. It was
Hmm.
very easy if you had just, all you had to do was start it. But of course, PPP loans were not put in place for us. They weren't put in
Right.
place for us, but we profited off of it. But guess what?
Yes.
All races did, but we the ones going to jail. You got more black black people going to jail for fake PPP loans and fake
Oh
businesses.
man.
Yes, girl, they got people doing GoFundMe's. Look, let me tell you, we can go this on
Really?
another segment. Yeah, they got
Oh,
people doing
wow.
GoFundMe's on YouTube. Yes, you
See,
girl, and
see.
girl, one young lady, the FBI came and talked to her. They want to
What?
know, not only she was getting on to share the information, people were down there. She said, I'm not asking y'all for a dime. I'm trying to share this information with you all to stop you from doing the loan because they're knocking on your doors. They're knocking on your door, not only the FBI, the local police department, a
Hmm. Hmm.
detective, they're interviewing you. They're telling you we'll be back on this date because we're going to discuss your charges. They're doing this.
Wow.
Yes, they're like they
No.
literally showed someone get locked up on live. Let me tell you,
Oh,
on Facebook Live, they're not playing with this, y'all. They're not playing. If you don't have a legitimate business, since we're talking about business, they are locking y'all asses up. They not playing.
see.
And it is meant for people to be scared. Don't even fill out the paperwork
Hmm.
because if you don't have
Exactly.
a business, don't fill it out. If you did not file taxes on that business before this came in place,
Thank you.
do
Thank
not
you.
bother. Take these classes. She just offered. TC just said it. This is gold. Goldman
Right.
and Sachs.
And you
How
have to listen,
often
because see,
can you get into
I'm
that?
I'm for people like yourself, and there are a few others who are really who I know are very serious. And getting people the information. If you're not serious, don't do it. And I will say, because it's not a good look.
Mm-hmm.
And you're absolutely right. This, people want people who are serious. And this is what the young lady from JP Morgan said to me. She said, when you refer people to us and they're successful, we're successful.
Yes.
We want them to complete the program, the certification, get everything, because when they're successful, we're successful. And I said, that's the name of the game. Now, everybody's always in competition and always, hating on each other. No, that's not how the world works, y'all. If I refer you to something and these people are offering this, trust me when I tell you, they're already this is JP Morgan, this is Goldman Sachs. They get commissions,
Yes.
okay? For everybody for every car a person sells, for every house a person sells, how many ever people they create businesses for, it is doing nothing but helping the economy, and they get commission. So it's
Mm-hmm.
they want you to be successful.
The money that they are getting, people have to realize the money that they are giving away, that's nothing to them because the
Thank
interest
you.
that they're
Thank you.
growing off of that money,
Oh,
that is it's about money. Money makes
sis,
money. The interest
sis.
alone that they grow off of the billions that they're giving to us, to black people, and we're sitting over here fussing and fighting and we don't want to open up, start a business. Girl, what day? Oh, it was one other thing that when you do come back that I want us to talk about. Now, if credit, it's your personal credit and there is your
Mhm.
business credit. Your
Thank you.
personal credit can be trash. When I say you can have a score of 400, but your business credit can be A1. You should
Thank
want
you.
both of them to be, but guess what?
Hmm.
That don't stop you from starting a business, love.
That doesn't. Thank
Anybody
you.
that
That.
comes in this live and listens to
Mm,
this, it does not stop you from starting a business.
Amen.
I'm telling
Thank you,
y'all,
man. That's
TC, what
right.
day is good for you? I want them to come back. What day is good? Because
Well, we'll solidify it,
Okay.
and we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll
And
solidify it.
hopefully we can get because Almond Brown, she owns a salon. She had a grand opening recently. Um One of our other moderators, I gotta ask
Excellent.
her. I don't want to call her out because people, I don't want nobody to get mad.
I have somebody from the Commerce Department, um that would love to, that has no problem with, coming on and speaking about the to-dos and the not to-dos from a Commerce Department perspective.
PC, email me, please. I'm going to send you my information. Girl, I'm not playing. This is important. I want
Right.
my people, I want all people, but my black and brown sisters and brothers, I want y'all. I mean, we are the minority. We got to get out here. We have got,
That's right.
listen, they look at us at the bottom of the barrel. Okay?
Yes,
They
yes,
do. If we don't never
yes,
start helping each other get up, okay, we gonna all be on the
yes.
same level. We can all eat. There's nothing wrong with all of us eating from the table. We can all be
All of
kings and
us.
queens eating from that table. Okay, but we got to get
Thank
over
you.
that crabs in a barrel mentality. I'm gonna pull you down, or else I'm not gonna share information with you because I don't want to see you get up. And on that note, I'm gonna end. TC, send me your please, please. I'm looking at.
Yes.
When I get off of here, I'm going to my emails and I'm gonna send you some information. Bright Star,
Dig
I
it. And
love
Bright
you,
Star is
sister.
on point with that last one. I love you all too. Thank you
Wait a
for
minute. What Bright
being.
Star say? You have to be
Oh,
serious about it. Look at the
look at
business
the
owned by folks coming from. Oh Lord, we gonna get into that. They mastered the business formula and
good
are
enough.
shining, and they
Thank you.
work well together. And before I
Thank
end,
you.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
tell you this real quick. What I learned on my old beat, right now.
Hmm.
Of course, they're always Chinese carryouts, right? And this one
Yes.
Chinese carryout used to be inside of a welfare office building off on MLK Avenue Southeast in DC. What I noticed that every so often, every few years, ownership would change. And what I learned talking to somebody that what they I know you know where I'm about to go. What they do is they will run the business and own it for maybe 5 years. Let's say anywhere from 2 to 5 to 10 years. And
Mhm.
what they turn around and do is they sell it to Asian, another Asian. They keep, or else a family member. They keep the business running within their community. The Asian community
Absolutely.
thrives in the United States. That's, you know why? Because they see how people fuss and fight over money. They keep it in the community. It's just like nail salons. If you notice, every so many years, nail salons, what? Different
Change.
business. They change.
Right.
They change
Right.
ownership. And inside,
Right.
you could have one nail tech that was the bomb, and she just suddenly disappeared.
Right.
Where do you
Gone.
think she went? Gone. Either she started a business, or else she went with one of the other business owners. They keep it in house.
Absolutely.
We got to learn to keep the money flowing. We have to learn, like, again, to stop having the crabs in a barrel mentality. This is how we're going to make it. Because if we
Right.
don't, we're going to stay stagnant. We're going to stay in the same spot. On that note, I'm gone,
Right.
y'all. I love y'all. I
All
will
right.
talk to y'all. I'm waiting for you to hold up. Okay.
I'm
On
getting
that
ready
key
to.
note,
I'm getting ready
send
to
me
do
your,
that.
oh, okay. Love y'all. Bye.